Right, so I wanted to share something real quickly. I'm reading about Peter's denial of Jesus. Meanwhile, Jesus is being questioned by the Sanhedrin. Peter is outside being questioned by a little girl. After Jesus was arrested, Jesus was being led away, but Peter followed him at a distance, right into the courtyard of the high priest. So before he even denies Jesus, and after he's already made some very bold declarations to Jesus about what all he was willing to do for him, he follows Jesus at a distance and then stays outside the courtyard, is warming himself. And then a little girl, a servant of the high priest, uh, questions him twice and asks him if he's with Jesus, and he denies Jesus twice at that point. But the denial doesn't start there. The denial starts in the following closely behind. And that's where the denial of Jesus happens for us too. He wants proximity, but he doesn't want allegiance. He wants access without identification. He wants observation without confession. He wants to follow Jesus, but he doesn't want the consequences of what following Jesus looks like. And that's where the denial began, where he wanted to follow just close enough to be in proximity, but he didn't want to follow so close that people knew. So I wrote down, how many of us also say, I still want Jesus, I just don't want the consequences of being known as his? Or I still want Jesus, but on my terms. How often do we do that too? Where we say we want to follow Jesus because at this point, he's already promised Jesus that he would die for him. He's even yielded a sword and chopped off a soldier's ear. What's interesting is that Jesus is inside being questioned by hostile power. He's being questioned by authority. Meanwhile, Peter's outside being questioned by a high priest servant little girl. The first time it's just her asking him. Second time is when she asks him around people. But it doesn't matter, because even the first time when it was just her, he denied it to her. He is crumbling before social pressure. So just a warning, not some fire and brimstone thing, but if you're like Peter, following Jesus at a distance, I would caution, get closer to where it hurts, to where it burns, to where it costs, because following at a distance, that's where, when social pressure is applied, we collapse.